Oh, well, happy Monday, guys. It is, I think it's, what time is it? Let's see, it is 2:30, and I am going to attempt to make this chocolate banana bread. It just looks so good, and I saw it on Facebook, and I saved the recipe, and I want to give it a try. Now, normally, I test these recipes out first, and then if they're really good and they get the seal of approval from my family, then then you know it's good, and I go ahead and I make a video. But this time I thought, since many of you said, you know what, bring us along for your taste test and your journey and see if it works. So that's what I'm going to do. So I turned on the camera, and you guys can go along and make this with me, and we'll taste test it together and see if it's a win or a fail. So I got this recipe from 2 Peas in their pod, and I'm telling you, doesn't that look incredible? Look at that. I would take you closer, but you're on my tripod. So all right, so I'm going to scroll down here. There's the pictures. I'm going to leave this link down below so you guys can get the link yourself if you decide to give it a try. And I found this video. It's like one of those, 1-minute videos on Facebook. That's how I found this. So here is the ingredients, and I've got my bowl here, and I've got a sifter out. So I'm going to make a double recipe, a double batch, because I've got my oldest son coming up. He's leasing a new car, and he needs Matt to co-sign for him. So they had to verify his income and all that, and they couldn't do it over the weekend, so they're doing it today. So he'll be up for dinner. And I thought, I'll probably send him home with one. So I'm going to make 2. One for my kids and, here, and one for my other kid to take home. And we'll taste test it, and we'll see how it goes. So right off the bat here, if I can get you focused, I need some flour, some cocoa, baking soda, and salt, and that's going to go in this bowl here and get sifted. So let me get everything out and let's get going. Alright, so for a double recipe, I am going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and we'll go ahead and get that sifted. And 2. The kids are watching Paw Patrol, which always buys me a little bit of time to get some cooking done. Alright, so let me get out the other ingredients. We need some cocoa and some baking soda. Okay, it does call for a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, so I'm going to go ahead and add a whole teaspoon since I'm doubling the recipe. I'm going to add that. Okay, 2 teaspoons of... because it calls for 1 teaspoon of baking soda, so I'm going to add 2. So let me get that in here. I can sift that. Now, it also calls for a 1/2 cup of Dutch processed cocoa. Now, normally I would just go ahead and use my normal cocoa, but I'm going to make and try this. This is from my girlfriend Noreen. She sent this to me from Prepared Pantry. It's rich dark cocoa, Dutch processed from Holland. So I'm gonna try this because I think it's gonna be divine in here. So let me get this open. I've been dying to try this, but I wanted to do it on something that I'd really enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and add this. Now it says a 1/2 cup, and we are going to add a whole cup, and I'm going to use my 1/4 cup measuring cup here because it'll fit. So there's 1, I'm going to add 4 here, 2, 3, 4. And if there's a little extra, I'm okay with that. Because it's going to be so good. Alright, let's get this sifted.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Jake's here. Alright.
Hi, yeah.
Hi, baby. Alright. I'm just gonna push that, the rest of it right through my strainer. And I'm gonna go kiss my baby real fast. I'll be right back.
I accidentally went.
You wanna say hi?
Oh, hi.
Tell them you're buying a new car.
Getting a 2017 Chevy Cruise.
That's right. Big Daddy's helping you?
Yup. Since I have no credit.
Since you have no credit, but everyone's got to start somewhere. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and whisk this up. Jake, you know, Mason calls you his best friend. When you left the other day, he was like, I'm going to miss him so much. Jake is my best friend.
Barely around. Yeah, should be a best friend. We're like the same age.
Alright, so there we go. There we have it. It's all nice and mixed together. And, alright, let's get on to our next step. Here are my bananas. So I'm just going to go ahead and set those aside. And I'm going to get these pans greased up and ready to go. Okay, I'm just going to be using butter. That's what I'm going to use. And that's what I'm going to butter my pans with. But you use nonstick spray or Crisco or whatever it is you're comfortable with. Okay guys, now I have my pans buttered and my oven is preheated. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my bananas. Now it says 3 bananas if you're doing 1 loaf, but I'm doing a double batch, so I'm gonna add 6. You know what? A couple of mine are on the small side, so I'm gonna go ahead and add an extra banana and make it 7. To me, you can never have too many bananas and banana bread. So let me lift my bowl up, and I think, let's see, let's adjust you. All right, let's get these mashed up. All right, and then let's get our liquid ingredients added. Okay, so to this, I'm adding a 1/4 cup of melted and cooled butter. And of course, almost forgot, for me, we have to add a second 1/4 cup because we're doubling the recipe. So make that a 1/2 cup for a double recipe. Then it's a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, or you can use melted coconut oil if you want. I'm just going to use vegetable oil because I have it, and I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/2 cup to mine. And then it's 1 large egg for 1 loaf, or 2 for 2 loaves. It's also a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using homemade, and I'm going to go ahead and add 2. We're going to go ahead and add, it is 3/4 cup of brown sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and add a 1.5 cups to mine. And you want it packed. So go ahead and add that. And then let's get this bowl cranked up and get it mixed in there. Okay, and then once it's all mixed, it says go ahead and add the cocoa to this. And I think this this tripod is too short. I need to get you guys up higher or something. Alright, so I'm just going to turn this on low. I'm going to hold you in my other hand here while I go ahead and add the mix from the bowl. And I am horrible at coordination. I cannot chew bubble gum and walk down the street at the same time. So it says do not over mix. So we're just going to mix this until it's good and comes together. Hi, baby. I got an assistant at my feet. And then I'm just going to take the rest of this. Oh, that cocoa smells amazing. Holy moly, this is going to be fantastic. Alright, we're just going to let this come together. Look at that, it looks like cake, like brownie batter, doesn't it? Alright, now, once this all comes together, we're going to go ahead and add some chocolate chips to this bad boy. Now it says to use a cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to double that, so this is 2 cups of chocolate chips, and we're going to dump in, it says to add 3/4 of a cup, so I'm going to add 1.5 cups of mine, and then the rest of it will be for garnish on the top. So we're going to put this on low, and I'm going to go ahead and grab my measuring cup. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1.5 cups of chocolate chips to this. Alright, and then the rest will be for the topping. Alright, let's get this in our pans. Alright guys, so let me get this lowered and out of this bowl here, off my mixer. Let's move these chocolate chips over. Oh my gosh, this looks just like a brownie batter. It's so dark and so delicious looking. This is going to be fantastic. I just know it. So, fingers crossed. Get that in the sink. This is as good as it looks and as good as it smells raw. So I'm just going to go ahead and scrape the bottom of my bowl and make sure that everything is incorporated. And then, let's divvy this up, shall we? I'm going to put half in here. And I'm going to put the other half in here. Make sure that's mixed there. See which side needs a tad bit more. Oh, this looks so good. Thanks for hanging out with me and testing this recipe. This is how I add new recipes to my book. I test them, and if they're a winner, they get added. And that's usually how I then make you guys videos, because if it's really good, I gotta make a video. I gotta share the love. So, alright, there we go. There we have it. Alright. Okay. Now, those extra chocolate chips are right here in this bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle on the top. And we might just have to add just a few more. I want this bad boy chocolatey. This would be good too. The sprinkling of powdered sugar on top when you serve it. Well, maybe we have enough. Alright, maybe we have enough. We might have enough. That look good to you guys? Let me lift you up. You can see. What do you think? That's pretty chocolatey. Alright, 350-degree oven. Let me check. Let's go over to my computer. Let's check how long. 60 to 65 minutes it says. So we will bake them for 65 minutes. We'll test it with a toothpick. Of course, let it cool for 15 minutes before you try to remove them. If I was smart, I would have remembered to put down parchment paper, because that just seems to work a bit more than buttering the pan, but you know what, that's okay. Alright, so I will see you guys back here in 65 minutes when I pull these bad boys out of the oven. Alright guys, so here it is, the end result. of our banana bread. So I am going to slice into this. And Jake, you've been excited to try it, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Matt is home. He just got home. So we're going to have Matt try this too. Alright, let's get this out of here. Ooh, alright, let's show it. Let's show it.
Might as well be brownie.
It does look like a brownie. I mean, it's decadent. This is not for anyone who doesn't love chocolate. Alright, so. Alright, Jake.
Alright, this is the official test of the tasting.
Uh-huh. What do you think? Good? Taste it? Are you gonna taste some?
That's some pretty good banana bread. Probably the best chocolate.
Alright. Told you these guys are picky.
What do you think?
Amazing. That is really good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Zach don't
Now,
you know, a healthy man.
Big Daddy has to give the seal of approval.
Yeah. Mmm. I wouldn't even know there was banana in it if you didn't tell me it was banana bread.
Does it kind of taste like a brownie?
So chocolatey, no,
It kind of
no.
looks like.
It does have.
Alright, I'm going to taste it.
No, I'm just joking. I mean, it's so chocolatey, it's delicious, but it does have a nice, light banana flavor to it. It's a very mild banana flavor.
I got
But
an
it's
extra
damn
banana
chocolately,
too.
so yeah. So if you're looking for something
You like
that,
it?
so if
You
you
like
like
it?
banana bread,
Yeah, make it some
chocolate,
more.
yay, go for
Mina.
this.
Mina,
Because this is super chocolatey banana.
taste it?
And I never really ate banana bread. until
What do
I-
you think? Is that good? Yeah?
Banana
Yum.
bread was not something that I usually ate,
Yum.
that I ever ate until I started eating yours.
Mason?
You hear me?
Yeah, you didn't.
I never really ate banana bread before. It just wasn't my thing. And then mommy started getting good at baking. And
No. Oh, Mina wants another bite. It must be good. All right, guys.
For Mama's banana bread.
Yay!
Give me your binky. Got for Mama's banana bread.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a try. I definitely think this is a winner, huh? It's very
Oh, yeah.
decadent. It's very
It's a major
decadent.
winner.
And I think the cocoa Noreen gave me probably helped that.
really good.
Dig in. All right.
I don't have enough cheese today either, so I can do another little piece.
All right, if you give this a try, let me know. Comment down below. I'll also leave the link down in the description of where I got this recipe, and I'll be seeing you guys later. All right, bye guys.